All right. Okay. What's up, folks? Welcome to Green Man Gaming. Welcome to Green Man Gameplay Live. Most importantly, it's a Tuesday. This is going to be happening every single Tuesday, right here on the Green Man Gaming YouTube channel. We're also going to have loads of Twitch stuff coming as well. So yeah, definitely, basically just follow both. And that's totally awesome. I'm Fuzzy Pixels. I will be your guide today through Funcom's psychological horror experience. Now, if any of you have seen the video reactions, or the reactions video of me playing Kitchen on our channel, you'll know that I don't do horror very well. So this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting indeed. So without further ado, do you know what? Let's jump in and start a new game. I haven't really played this. I've basically just I started the game up just to tweak a few settings and to make sure everything was set up. Haven't played the park yet, so yeah, I don't do horror well. Expect lots of strange faces, me jumping out my skin, and generally acting like a big fluffy scaredy cat. So let's jump straight in. There is you can get 23% off. I have to say that. You can get 23% off right now over on Green Man Gaming. There's also a 22% off voucher, so you can get an even more special discount in the description. Definitely check that out. We've also actually got a developer interview with the creative director over on the Playfire blog as well. So if you're of a mind after this, definitely jump in there. Let's just fire this up. Let's start a new game. Let's leap in. I'm gonna shred my nails. It should be good. The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room. Well, right. Let's fix that. There we go. Oh, come on, camera. Refocus. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. There we go. Refocused. Refocused. All right. Funcom presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Dum dum dum. I have to be honest as well, I've not really played the Secret World, so there are going to be some cool little crossover things that I won't get, but hopefully you guys will.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Mr. Bear is missing.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
That's just the worst idea ever. Have we at least wound the window down? Okay, the window is down. Good, because children, just like dogs, can die in hot cars. Although it doesn't seem to be a very hot day. Ooh. Shiny. Crows just squawking.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
The park is now
Please
closed.
make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
At least the front of it looks merry. Look at that shining, happy sun. Yeah, left mouse button interacts. Let's examine the plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. That strange use of the word infect there. Please say there won't be zombies. I don't really want there to be zombies.
What?
Oh, she's freaking out. It's a strange moustached man.
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Oh no.
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Thanks, creepy moustache guy. Also, hey to Panos. Hello, Panos. Fine, let's go through the gate. Is there anything else to investigate out here? It's just a rock. Can we talk to Moustache Man again? No. Alright. Into the park we go.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
This way.
Okay, that's quite cool. The screen sort of pulses.
Callum, I told you to
when
wait in
shout.
the car.
Over here.
There's something of interest down here. A flyer. Let's read the flyer. Atlantic Island Park. I'm not going to read all of it. Okay. Something for the little ones. Tunnel of Tales. For a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. Yeah, that's not going to be creepy at all. The giant spin cycle of the Octotron. That's one for teens. And the big romantic Ferris wheel. Lovely. All of these are going to be horrible, aren't they? It's just going to be nightmares and darkness and... Yeah, I'm bricking it already.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, this way.
I remember getting lost in, like, amusement parks and supermarkets all
There's
the
something
time
special
as a
about the
kid.
entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
That's safe. That's great, yeah. I'm sure... Oh, God. Bad things are about to happen. Okay, it's suddenly night time. I have a feeling the protagonist might be mad. This does not look
God.
happy.
The park. What happened here?
Bad things happened here. Okay, so now we can run. Okay, let's try shouting again.
Callum, come back here right now.
Oh, great! He's run off.
Come back, Callum.
When barked orders don't work. Ooh. Did I make that sound?
You can't catch me.
Well, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I have longer legs than you. I could definitely catch you.
Callum?
Yeah, that's not scary at all. Okay, he definitely went this way.
Callum! Where did you go?
Come on, Mommy.
Lovely night out. Lovely night out for creepy child disappearances and strange happenings in an abandoned park that seems to be flitting between dreams and reality and nightmares and oh god. Okay.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
Creepy statue. Creepy birds. I have to apologise. I'm going to talk a fair bit just because when I get slightly nervous, I do talk a lot. In most horror games, even when I'm not filming, mostly to myself. Hello, Sam. You are the third. Let's examine the. Can we examine the shoe?
I think this belongs to Callum.
That's pretty suspect. Examine the plaque on the thing. Let's have a
Chad
look
the
at the
chipmunk,
chipmunk.
huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slop. Well, that's just unlucky. That's just mean. Hey, Dinosphere. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the first Green Man gameplay stream. All abandoned toilets. A handwritten note. Okay.
What is this about?
What is it about? Dun 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 dun. Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. So even when Nathaniel Winter wanted to set up the park, he was warned away. Creepy happenings. Am I the Green Man? No, the Green Man is in fact Alf. He's an alien from outer space. I'm just his minion, really. That's me, Minion Matt. Why don't we stream on Twitch? Well, exciting things are happening. We are going to be producing a big Twitch schedule coming up over the coming weeks. So we are working on both fronts. We just want to have something on both YouTube and Twitch right now. So we've got a load of guest streamers over on the Twitch channel. Do check in daily. Yeah. Oh god, creepy laughter. In fact, we should have some guys on there directly after the stream tonight doing a bit of League, I think. So that should be good. What do we have here? The Tunnel of Tales.
Callum.
Oh, there's a
Tell
boat.
Mommy where you are.
There's a boat.
Callum, stay where you are.
We getting in the boat? We're getting in the boat. Can we get in the boat? I don't think... Can we get in the boat? I'm gonna try and get in the boat. Yes! I want to ride a swan. I think I want to ride a swan. Do I want to ride a swan? Well, see, Dino, you kind of answered your own question there. Like, if you don't follow us on Twitch, but you found the stream via YouTube, there it is. But we are going to be doing exciting stuff in both areas. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely follow us on Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/GreenManGaming. And Sam, do you know what? Like, there are some American talk show hosts that are good. Colbert, always amazing.
His wife and
Anyway,
his two
back
children.
to the game.
A
Woodcutters,
boy
children.
named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Why have
They
I
were
got a
very
really
poor
bad feeling about
and
this?
had very little to bite or sup.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest.
Oh god! Okay,
and
that's just a bump.
abandon
Just a little
them
bump. Just a little
there.
bump.
No, my
Everything's
wife,
fine.
I cannot do that, said the man.
Fallon's good.
Then we will
Fallon's
all
very good.
starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep.
Gretel
Do
began
not
to
fret,
weep.
Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
What horrible thing do we think is about to happen? Because there's definitely going to be a horrible thing.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest.
Yay! Thanks, Dino.
Before
Thanks for the
they
follow.
leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Poor Hansel and
Clever
Gretel.
Hansel leaves a trail of white
Oh,
stones
God,
behind
what?
them as they pass into the woods.
What the...
When their
What the
father
hell?
leaves them, the children
Why is the chipmunk there?
then follow the trail
Why is the
back to
chip...
their
Why have I just
parents'
unlocked an
house.
achievement? This... No. Bad chat. Why can't I turn my head properly?
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods,
Oh,
the
God.
children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself.
Where's that chipmunk gone?
The wife told the
Where's he
woodcutter.
gone? He's definitely around here somewhere. He had
In the
glowing
morning,
eyes.
their mother
Glowing
gave them a
beady
slice of bread
eyes.
and led them deep into the forest once again.
Whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them
Everything's
safely home.
fine.
But hungry
No stalkers, guys. No stalkers. Also, sup, Alex? Welcome.
Was destroyed.
Oh no, this is gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Unable to find the trail home,
Nothing is ruined.
the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
I hate forests. I mean, I love forests, but I hate forests for spooky reasons. Imagine what they must have felt like.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
Now, this is the good bit, gingerbread.
Its walls were made of gingerbread.
Love a bit of
and
gingerbread.
Its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
I am really hungry right now. Let's call out.
Alan, where did you go? Where did you go?
Oh god, there's just echoes.
Nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman
Me?
emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear
Seriously,
children,
where's the chipmunk gone? I do not trust him. He had red glowing eyes
stay with me.
and a maniacal stare. Plus, was he covered in blood? It kind of looked like he was covered in
Hansel and
blood.
Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel
What is that up
mother.
ahead?
Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them
Never
2
trust a
enormous
witch that's trying to
lollipops.
give you
The
things.
children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come
Remember,
inside.
weren't Hansel and Gretel ever
The
taught
old
stranger
woman urged,
danger?
And the children, still licking their sweets.
Stranger danger! To be fair though, if someone offered me like a massive bag of what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
The old woman changed.
What the hell?
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning.
Yeah, to be fair, if
her
someone
house.
offered me like a bag of Haribo,
Your brother will make
I'd
a
absolutely
good
go for
mouthful,
it.
the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Goddamn cannibals. Okay, everything's fine. We're still on the
Time
swan.
passed.
As long
and
as we're
poor
still on the
Hansel
swan,
refused to
everything's
eat,
fine.
fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The
Probably.
witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven.
Oh man,
Gretel pretended
I
not
get
to
that. I've
understand.
since I made that kitchen
I do not
video,
know how.
there were a number of members of the trading team in the room while I was sat there with the VR headset
The
on,
witch said,
just
"The opening is
weeing
here."
themselves, just pissing themselves with laughter.
show Gretel.
As I
Seizing her
freaked out.
courage,
It was
brave Gretel gave the
terrifying.
witch a
They were
shove,
literally crying
and
with
the old
laughter after I
crone
took the headset off. It was
tumbled
ridiculous.
forward into the oven.
And that's why I'm doing this, because
Gretel
apparently I'm the
slid
company's
a
scaredy
large
cat.
iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel
Okay.
freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged,
Thanks,
the
Alex.
children sat by the
Thank
oven
you.
until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Oh, Dino, you've got a bag of Haribo. I want the bag of Haribo. Just
Because
don't
even
stick me in an
children
oven.
Can't survive on sweets. They divided up the body of the
Seriously,
old witch
I'm really fat. I wouldn't
and
fit in an
ate
oven.
her.
It tastes really good, but I wouldn't fit in an oven. We've come on the other side. Where's Callum? It's quite weird, actually, because Callum's actually the name of our CFO. So this is a bit surreal. Callum. Oh, what the hell? What? Why is the swan covered in blood? I can't move. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hands on the buttons, Matt. You might need to move. You might need to move fast. Get me out the creepy swan. I want to go home. Where's Callum? Let me off. Let me off this background ride. Okay, well, you know, we're on the right path. Achievement unlocked. You don't look so scary now. If I had a stick, I'd hit you. freaky swan boat.
Callum, where did you go?
Alright, Callum. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch,
See, I'm thinking,
and their own parents.
you know, we got the
I
flyer.
used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story.
We start with the tunnel,
Not
then we go to the
mother and son,
Octatron.
but
So
brother and
Octatron it
sister,
is.
hand in hand against the unkind world.
Wait, you thought that
We're
your
always
son
hungry,
was your
Looking for our
brother?
own house made of candy.
That's messed up.
Looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
See, people will sell you candy that will take the pain away, but you don't want to taste that candy. That candy's bad. Like South Park the movie told us, drugs are bad. Okay, like you don't want to eat that candy. That candy's not good for you. Okay, I forgot we can run. I've been sat on a swan boat for too long. Right.
Callum, where are you?
Okay. Point of interest over here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Freaky.
Another accident. This place.
What is it with these strange tremors?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Oh, we can go in the... Oh, wait. No. Who makes this game? This game is made by Funcom, the guys behind The Secret World, and indeed there are a few little crossover things. The park itself is actually a setting from The Secret World, which is pretty cool. There are a few little Easter eggs to pick up as well. In fact, if you do pick up the park over on Green Man Gaming, 23% off, you will get a couple of little items for The Secret World, and I think you can get a free 7-day trial for the game as a result of buying this, so that's pretty cool. Right, there's blood everywhere. Why is there a teddy bear in the front seat of the van? Is that a shadow? Is that blood? That's freaking me out. Okay. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. This seems to be another message from Nathaniel. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried that customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Dun dun dun. Teddies are cute, except when it's that game Naughty Bear, where they're kind of like psychologically insane and really... Is that a knife? What? Why is there a knife in the teddy bear? Who would want to stick a knife in a teddy bear? Don't like that.
Hello?
Don't like... Is there... You can't catch me. That's pretty sinister.
Callum!
What happens if we start spamming the shout button?
Callum!
Follow the trail. Why is he whispering? Right, so we're calling it now. Is the kid dead? Is the mother dead? Is the park dead? Is this just the feverish imagination of a gamer playing The Secret World? I don't know how meta this could get really meta.
Come to Mommy, Callum.
This is... Okay, there's the Octatron. Oh god, that looks... Please don't turn into a spider. Please don't turn into like a massive spider. I'm arachnophobic. That would be the worst. I think she might be tripping balls. I think you might be right. Let's go to the Octatron. If it turns into a giant spider, we know that... That is not freaky at all, is it? Look at that. We know that she's tripping balls.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
I want to know, the park's supposed to be closed. Who the hell turned this thing on? Where's the health and safety officer? Okay, there's a report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Okay, there was an incident at Atlantic Island. Witness name, Norma Creed. Statement: we're waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. No, you're absolutely right. They're super freaky. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first, we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos, everyone running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing him with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I and the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could, and the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture. Making that horrible creature look more or less alive. Right. So Chipmunk Man is crazy. Whew. And someone has muffins. Man, I really want muffins now. I really want muffins. Dino has muffins. Damn it, Dino, I want muffins. Send them through me. Send them to me through chat. Right. Great. So Chipmunk Dude is actually insane. That is.
Where'd you go?
Which way's this way, Callum?
Callum?
Okay.
Stay where you are.
Multiple points of interest. We've got something on the bench. Do we have something on the bench? Or in the bin? Got a Polaroid.
Oh, I remember this.
Neither of them look particularly... Is it just me? Or does, like, neither of them look particularly happy in this. Like, she's got clenched fists. She's, like, grimacing really badly. Callum looks like he wants to run away. Well, he has run away, so clearly that happened. Okay, right. Do we get... Okay, Chipmunk Dude's back. It's just a cardboard cutout. This is a cardboard cutout. Let's ride the Octotron. Oh, chocolate and lemon muffins!
I can't get on while it's moving.
Dino, you read my mind. I'm so up for some chocolate and lemon muffins. Okay, do we want to break it? Let's break it. Let's see if we can break it. Increase the speed. Increase the speed. Can we break it? Yes. Spin faster. Spin faster. Maybe we can travel through time. Do it. Okay, I think we might actually have to get on it. Let's get on it. We're not getting out of here alive. You'll send them to me if I give you a copy of Vermintide. Joe, I'm so hungry right now. I'd probably go for that. Okay, it stopped.
I can't get on while it's moving.
It's not really moving. Actually, do we have to pull the lever one last time? Decrease, decrease, decrease. Spam that lever. Okay, musical cues. Let's ride the Octotron. At least this isn't going into like a cave or anything. Like nothing bad can possibly come of this. I'm imagining what this would be like to play using the Rift, and oh man, I think yeah, that would just freak. Okay, how is it going faster? How is it? The Chipmunk Man is here. He's here. He's here somewhere. Exactly. Nothing bad can possibly. Oh God! What the freaking hell? Who are you? Why are you here? What possible reason could you have for being here? God damn. He's gone. Okay. Man, I was thinking completely the wrong direction. That just popped out of my peripheral vision. You weren't chipmunk, dude. You're a creepy dude in a top hat. I can hear her breathing. That's weird. Oh, what? 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 No, there's someone in there. There's someone in there. There's someone in there. Oh, no. There was definitely someone in there. There was definitely someone in... Can we go back? Let's get back on it. I want to see what happens if we do this a second time. Is it something new? Will the same dude come out? See, I didn't even spot where he came from last time. That was the freaky thing. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Everything is fine. Just keep looking ahead. Everything's fine as long as you stay looking ahead. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Darcy is fine. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely nothing bad happened. Wait, is Creepy Man there again though? Is he there? He is there, look! He's there! There's definitely a guy! Look at him. Looks a bit like Slender Man. Okay. Right. I don't know if I should do it a third time. What happens if I do it? Okay.
Wait, Callum!
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Okay.
Stop, Callum!
He's definitely
Hello?
coming from this way. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Where are you?
There's something on the bridge. There's something on the... Oh, dead end. Read page. I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money, but no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from thin air. I've tried contacting the organisation who sold me these plans, and they are stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I've had watched, are swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I've been swindled. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plans regardless. The harvesting machines, Harvesting? Harvesting? The transport mechanisms. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. So these are all like built out of like farming things and spare bits of machinery. I'm starting to think that the character is dead and this is actually purgatory. Could be. Or your mother who feels guilty for losing her son, that sort of thing. How do I get across you? Maybe I can't just yet.
Wait for Mommy!
Freaky. Okay.
Stop! Callum!
Did we come in this way? I literally can't tell. I have no idea where I am. There's no map.
Callum?
Well, we'll find out if we get back and the van is staring at us.
Come back.
He's still... Is it the van? I think that's the van. Yeah, that's the van. Right.
Hello?
This way, Mommy.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything more we have to do at the Optitron. That's the thing. The flowers are freaking me out slightly, because from a distance, you can glance at them and they look ever so slightly like skulls.
Come out, sweetie. Callum!
Okay, let's try and go down this path over here. We've been on the ride. We've seen the creepy dude.
Treachery hides in thoughts.
Treachery.
Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me.
Your
I
thoughts
looked down at this
betrayed
wrinkled,
you.
red, bawling thing and I thought,
Your thoughts
Is that
betray
it?
you.
we build
Sister.
our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
I don't know what she's talking about, but it's pretty freaky.
Where did you go?
This is gonna be... Okay. The account of Laura Henman. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. Chad being the dude in the freaking costume. I mean, Steve. See? Even I was starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad, the chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that, but the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. That's weird. That is pretty creepy. Like, you gotta get out the suit, man. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Yeah, that's freaky. He's clearly mad. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the Psychoil station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Hang on. I can hear it. I can hear the ice being sculpted. It's really weird. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Oh! I knew that was coming. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. There's a body in there. Oh man. There's a person. There's something. There's someone around the back.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Damn it. Why am I looking in more? There's someone around the back here. I can't see. There's no windows there. Damn it.
Come out, sweetie.
Catch me, Mom.
Why do I need to catch you? What is that? That looks like a friendly parrot crossed with a dinosaur crossed with predator.
Where are you?
She's starting to get a little annoyed now.
Callum, come back here right now.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
What is this whole mother duck thing? It's weird. See the bumper cars. We've got to go the long way around to the Ferris wheel because the bridge is broken.
Come back, Callum. Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Alright. Where was the
Callum?
distortion? It's over here. Examine device. Did you miss anything spooky? A few just a jump scare. Just a jump scare. Oh. Okay. Yep, she's clearly tripping. Why is the Emperor operating on a woman? That is freaky. If you will not be turned, then prepare to meet your... That's basically what that reminded me of.
Where are you?
I really
I'm
don't
not
want...
playing anymore, Callum.
Okay, there's distortion up here. Is there anything in any of these bumper cars? Is that blood? No, it's just rust. Unlimited, absolute power. Love it.
Come back.
An accident report. Okay, employee's name Francis Dufresne. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Wow. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. No one else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double-checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. The local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. That is, okay, I can't look away. What is... What was that? Hello? Yeah, I'm imagining playing this on Rift, and I think the atmosphere would just be ridiculously awesome. What is in here?
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Oh God, there's a baby. No. No. See, one of my freakiest gaming experiences, I think, has got to be Max Payne 1, right? And Max Payne is not a horror game, but those bits where you're walking down the blood trails and you can just hear the screams and the wailing of his like baby and his dead wife, and it just, man, that gets me every time. I had nightmares about the first time I played that game.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
What?
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
Oh, here comes the guilt.
When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
It's because you left your son in a
He wrote me
car.
the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins.
That's
Help
not good.
is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
Creepy
But
heart
instead my mouth said,
ahead.
yes, Sheriff.
Yes, Sheriff. I will gladly take parenting advice from... Well, to be fair, she locked her son in a car and then wandered off, and then did it twice at the park. Oh yeah, that looks safe. That looks really safe. There used to be this theme park in Kent, just a little place in England, if you're not from England, down by the seaside. It was called Dreamland, and it used to have the biggest, before they built the Eye, it used to have the biggest Ferris wheel in Europe, I think. But it was, I think the park was closed down for health and safety reasons, because, like, when you were at the top, you could see to France, but the thing would also wobble. It was the most freaky thing. It was just, yeah. Right, okay. New note. So it's talking about the superstition. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumours about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, these fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that's why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. What? I called in a few favours back in Brooklyn and got something at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. This is all really sinister. That thing's super sinister, but we're gonna get on it because that's what we do,
Callum, where did you go?
and because the strange reality distorting blob wants us to. Oh god, why is there a baby
Where
crying?
are you, Callum?
Baby needs to not be crying. That's not good. Don't cry. Everything's
Don't be afraid.
probably fine. Was that a note?
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Had an inspection result, unsafe. Close the park. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand there's a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the Senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction. We should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here's a partial list of the fatalities: family of 3 killed, 14 separate incidents of broken bones, three suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel, a child seriously injured on the escalator. I wonder if that's Callum. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. One report of a drowning in the tunnel of oh man, that's messed up. I wouldn't go back there. Damn straight. Close the thing down. That is... Can we increase the speed of the Ferris wheel? Let's see if it comes off its hinges. Come on. We're doing this for science. It's not really super fast, this is it? I don't think anything interesting is going to happen out of that. Let's decrease it. Let's decrease, let's get on. Let's see what horrors await us at the top of this. Oh, we might just find Callum. Because, you know, we'll have an amazing view of the park, so that'd be cool. Yeah. Bring on the nukes. If there are demons afoot, bring on the nukes. Man, who thought this guy was a good mascot for a kids park? Let's ride the Ferris wheel. I'm ready. I'm ready for jump scares. This is the saddest. This is like, you know, the golden saucer thing in Final Fantasy VII. And it can be really, it can be lovely, it can be romantic, it can be hilarious if you take Barrett on the date. Oh my god. This is like the sad antithesis of that. This is just the saddest Ferris wheel ride ever. Someone needs to clean those windows as well. This is...
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't
Thanks, Dazan.
flirt or cop a feel like the others. He
I
just
hope
ordered
I'm
coffee
ready.
and sat there.
That's why I'm looking around so much.
When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love.
It's a long way
It felt
down.
like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Of course he died.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone.
Or was he one of the three
Sometimes people leave
suicides?
your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Angry, alone, lost child, husband dead. What does L Chipmunk have to do with all of this? What am I going to see at the bottom of this? I think everything's fine. Oh, hello. I wonder when you be back, Mr. Top Hat Mad Hatter Slender Man. Yeah, that's it. He's a cross between the Mad Hatter and Slender. He's not there anymore. Come on. Creaky.
Mommy is coming, Callum. Mommy is coming, Callum.
Where has this kid got to?
Where are you? Callum?
Desperation set back in again.
Callum? Callum?
I will say this, the audio, you won't be able to pick it up because I'm talking a lot, for which I apologise. But the audio design
Stay where you are.
is fantastic. Really, really good. Like, if you've got yourself a sweet pair of surround headphones, I'd rather imagine that this is going to be a really awesome kind of audio-visual experience for you.
Stay where you are.
Oh, God. What am I going to find in here? That's not freaky at all. Dolls are creepy. Dolls and clowns. What? Okay. That was alright. Nothing terrifying about that. It's just a runaway car. Let's get on this roller coaster. If we dare. I think we're heading back to the Dodgems. Not Dodgems, bumper cars. Bumper cars.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Oh, she's losing it.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano.
Oh, she's losing it.
Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Douche chill.
we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds
Honest
my
and
gears.
insane.
And he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Oh, is that a confession? Is that a confession? Or is it actually, it could be just be like, you know, one half of her psyche being all like, really brutally honest. That's pretty interesting. It's pretty messed up. But like, I don't know.
Callum, where did you go?
There's that weird sense, there's like, so many emotions you must have as a parent.
Stay where you are.
Alright, let's get on this thing.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Well, now you're doing it after you've abandoned your child and are stuck in a guilt-ridden purgatorial nightmare filled with Top Hat Slenderman and a freaky chipmunk. So, yeah, I'm sure this will be great. Okay. Who is the Top Hat dude? Is that Nathaniel? Is he the guy? Oh, that's Rust. That's Rust. No, I don't think it is a cat. I think it's just a creaking. I think it's just a roller coaster creaking, which
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
seems really not safe. Here we go. Right, I bet he's in here. There he is.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you...
To talk about Callum.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa,
You
whoa!
and your boy are
What
everything
the
that this
hell?
place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Why are you backwards hugging me? This is not right.
Poor child. He tried so hard to do
You
what he was
don't even
taught.
have a real
He even
hand.
left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
The park
Tell
is
me where my son
hungry.
is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Is that Mark Hamill?
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
What? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hospitals, nightmares, complications at birth. I'm spitting out theories now. All that you love, I didn't catch that. All that you love will be carried away. Yeah, I was definitely thinking Hamill. Thing is, like, whenever it's a creepy evil dude, I always now think of Mark Hamill. Okay, whoa, in the hospital. Taste your dreams? Nah, I don't want to be in there. What? Just ran over the kid. I'm wondering if this is actually all just a comment on sort of postpartum depression, you know, depression that mothers can sink into directly after birth, that sort of thing. I love video games. Don't you just love video games? They're freaking excellent ways of exploring things. Just, you wouldn't get this from a film. Read page. It works! The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. What a lovely day! If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. And such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. This is freaky. What are they doing? Are they harvesting souls?
Come back! I can help you, Callum.
Or what if he doesn't want
I'm
the
not
help?
playing anymore, Callum.
Okay, we need to get down. We need to get down there. Run, 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 run.
Callum? Callum!
Oh no, don't give me a flashlight. That means
witch
more
awaits.
more jump scares. What witch? Which witch? Why does there need to be a witch?
This isn't a game, Callum.
Actually, if there's a witch, it might be a gingerbread house.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks.
Someone has been hurting him.
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him,
Speaking
he
in
snaps and bites
tongues,
at my
eh?
fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me.
Tell
They
you
are
what.
watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the
Oh,
end,
she's totally mad.
he will understand why.
She's totally insane. Talking about saving him, talking in tongues, demonic biting.
Callum, where are you?
Don't let him take me.
The whole town was shocked by that one.
Okay.
Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. That's disgusting. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter released the following statement: "It's a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to help bring this case to rest." Man, this place is messed up.
Come back!
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Is there going to be a literal oven? I kind of want there to be a literal oven. What are the chains?
I can help you, Callum. Callum? Callum!
This is creepy.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Breadcrumbs.
White pebbles. Is that a trail?
This isn't a game, Callum.
There's the cotton candy sign. There's something weird over here. What's over here?
Callum? Callum!
We'll be
What are
inside.
you scared of?
We're gonna have to go behind the cotton candy stand. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever's behind this corner. It's fine. Oh. It's a clown! Okay, I wasn't ready for it. Oh, shit. What is that?
Bastard. Who did this to him?
You're gonna move, aren't you? No? Hey, clown.
I can help you, Callum.
Oh! God damn! God damn! Oh man, I jumped so hard I unfocused my camera. Jesus. What is happening?
Callum, where are you?
There's now something on the trolley.
Come back!
Pills? Medicine?
These are mine.
Is this where the nightmare ends? Take a few pills. Oh, no. Definitely not where the nightmare ends. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the bogeyman. Stop picking your nose. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan in 80. Your mother. I can taste your dreams. What was this one? Something father, but his daughter is hot. This is not a safe environment. This is not a safe environment. Hospital beds. Oh no. You need to leave. You're incredibly freaky. Hello. I don't want to turn around. You can't make me turn around. Actually, well, you probably can. Do I have to go back behind the cotton candy stand? Is that where we're going? Are we going inside? Are we visiting the clown? This is very messed up. Both of you are there, so I'd better walk this way? What is that? Oh, that's a pyramid of teddy bears. Yep, that's not weird. That's not weird at all.
Don't touch me.
Whoa! Creepy gnomes. Is the newspaper different? Yes. Future Times. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires and the coastal strain. This is weird. So this is nonsense, pretty much. Nonsense and gnomes. How do we get out of here?
Callum, I'm sorry.
She's sorry. What is she sorry for?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Forgive me, Callum. Okay, no.
Keep them away from me.
What the hell is going on? Were those slash marks? Was that suicide? Oh, we're back in. What a strange trip it's been. We're back in the park. We're back in the normal park.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Don't let the witch put me in the
The
oven.
park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action.
Bumper
Hear the
cars.
children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny
Here we
pockets your
go.
hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all.
Here's the
I always
witch.
despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Well, something's waiting for us inside. Let's find out what that does not look like gingerbread to me. I was promised gingerbread and muffins.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
It's strange how she flits between
I can help you, Callum.
psychotic, bitter ramblings and desperate. Interesting. Loading screen. This is the first one we've had since we started the game. Curious. Alright. Oh, this is what the... Oh, come on. This is going to be a very cheap way to give me a heart attack.
Leave me alone.
Leave who alone?
Don't leave me.
There's the chipmunk. There's the Mad Hatter. It's supposed to be Nathaniel. It's Nathaniel Winters, isn't it?
Show yourself.
Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung a heavy iron padlock on the gate, small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I'm not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. That's... For a minute there, I thought I had human hands. I was like, what?
Please, don't make me see.
Don't make you see what? Oh, this is gonna... Oh, that's just a little pop-up. Just a little pop-up. Everything is fine. Nothing's ruined. I'm pretty sure my colleagues are going to be laughing their asses off at this tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, Nick, that one was for you. What do I look like, actually? Wait, I'm the one with the grey eyes. I'm the witch. Am I the witch? I could be the witch. She looks properly evil there, doesn't she? Creepy. Still seeing things. Supernatural, very much still in play. This is all... Wait, what? That's a mirror. Doors creaking. There's a troll.
Leave me alone!
You don't scare me,
Don't
troll.
let him take me.
It's the season of the witch. Thing is, Left 4 Dead always taught me to leave witches alone. Oh. Creepiness is coming. Who are you? Seriously, who are you? This little fun house of horror. Really, I thought it was something scuttling on top of one of the pipes, just a fan. There's the troll. I'm just waiting for something else to jump out. I just want to know, how does it all link up?
Who was that?
Haven't we been through? Have we been through here? It feels like we've been through here.
What have you done with him?
Great, we've reached a dead end, so I've got to turn around. I don't really want to turn around. I'm pretty sure bad things are going to happen as soon as I turn around. Oh. So where are we going from here? Troll. Troll. Another little... Oh, man. I do not like haunted houses at the best of times. Something around here. Another troll. What? What is going on? I think I'm losing my mind. Or the character is losing her mind.
One little dove went out one day.
Alright, this is it. Finally get some answers. He said, hopefully.
Give him to me!
How do we get through? We need to get through. Oh, of course there are stairs. Of course we're going down into a basement. Okay, that door's locked. That door's locked. Well, this seems like a lovely home. Ooh. Is that a picture of us? Nightmare Circus. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. That sounds exactly like this tale, except swapping the mother and the kid.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs.
So this is home.
Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were
Power got
shadows
turned
and
off.
regrets. Where there had been warmth, there
Missed
was a
payments.
bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay.
Hunger.
Dawn, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last.
Did it get better?
I'm in the woods now.
No!
I'm afraid. Things never got any better.
So this one's weird. Cannibalism in Sierra Nevada. Our panel of donor experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive their terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the donor children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. That is grim. So this is Home Sweet Home, is it? The wilting. What's the wilting about? A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. Young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Lots of pictures of... Oh. Baseball cap. Callum's baseball cap. Wasn't he wearing that earlier? An unfinished Rubik's Cube. Oh. She's reliving memories, perhaps. Oh, there's the doll. There's the freaky doll. Does mean the shoes in here as well? Maybe. Let's press on. Read the shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum. Electricity bill, fix faucet. So the electricity bill never got paid. The faucet is still leaking. The wrench clearly proved useless. Can't open that door either. Alright. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to open this one. No. Into the red room. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, you refused to answer any of my letters, and now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Man, some raw stuff. Miss Maylard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note you should discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. It's starting to come out now. Messed up family stuff, mental illness. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Called it. Her discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. Oh wow, this is all getting a bit Requiem for a Dream. Lorraine has a newborn son Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth. When Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it's our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer Susie has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It's with this support network in mind we feel confident releasing Lorraine for this institution. Wow. Miss Mayor, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. So she didn't get anything from Don's death. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures. They specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Don's estate. So Donald's parents were utter assholes. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services. Man, lawyers. Who'd be a lawyer, honestly? Like, great, we're going down to the second basement. This sounds pretty freaky. Are we going down deeper? Are we going down deeper into, like, her psyche? Are we going deeper into... Funcom. Okay, this is the same environment. We're in the same house, doing the same things. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, weighing tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good. We're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. When this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. Well... sadly never got to meet Callum. That's the notice about the electricity. The cap's back, everything's back, everything's the way it was. Susan. Wasn't Susie the name of, I don't know, one of the carers? Oh! Hello, little one. Don't close the door. I knew you were going to do that. Take the pills. Sorry, it's changed from pick up Callum to organise babysitter for Callum, which she never did, clearly. Faucet's still not fixed. Where's the wrench gone? Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to be a Condemned kind of moment where, like, there's someone else in the room and they've nicked the wrench. Okay. So if we go back...
Where is my boy?
I haven't actually shouted in a while. I didn't run away. Dad took me. That's pretty messed up. What is it with the ducks? Is that another cap? Oh, that's a little balance boardy thing. Is another letter of it? Yeah, there's a notice. What the hell? Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice and has made me a happy carrot. Yeah, this is very much taking a dark turn. William. Did Callum write that? Did Lorraine write that? Going down deeper into her psyche. Still can't get in there. I don't know why I'm checking all these doors. I know I... Okay. It's a little more... Oh, that is... That wasn't like that before. A chipmunk goes stab, stab, stabbing in the eyes of a jab, 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 and all the townies gab, 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 and just lie down and let it happen. What the hell? This got really dark. What's on the back of the hunger? It's basically Hansel and Gretel. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch in a house made of candy. All here in the page of this shocking fate story. Hang on. Oh, I don't like where this is heading. Please tell me she didn't eat Callum. Because that would be... There's blood all over. There's the cap. The cap is on the floor. Covered in blood. What? What's happened to the I love you drawing? Oh, the I love you drawing's still lovely. I mean, it's on the floor now. The doll's lost its head. Is the Rubik's Cube done? No. Oh, God. Why? See her try. Hear her lie. Oh, God. See her cry. This is messed up. Bye-bye. There are the pills. What does this book say? The wilting. An exotic dancer named Lorraine. This novel, Lorraine, cements. Yep, she's mad. The door's closed again. Shopping list. Milk drugs, cheese drugs, bread drugs, butter drugs, more drugs, tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pills everywhere. Pills everywhere. Blood everywhere. Pills, blood. What is in here? Demons. Blood. A history of Solomon Island. Kingsmouth Publishing. That's messed up. Pills! I didn't run away, Dad took... She tried to scrub it out. She's tried to actually scrub it out. She's torn it up. Wow. What's the next descent gonna... Where's the next staircase gonna take us? Because... Oh, wow. Okay, actually, hang on. Did she try and scrub it out, or are these actual, like, teardrop stains? Oh, God, it's already open. And now it's closed. Still can't open the side doors. What? What? Oh. Oh, wow. Nightmare Circus. What does it say now? A bogeyman goes walking, sneaking, stealer, stalking. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for walking. Cerebral cortex win! Cerebral cortex, what are you doing? This is not okay. This is just not okay. There's the teddy. The black eye. Hunger, the story. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. All here in the pages of this broken story. This is not right. You're not going to sleep well tonight. Oh man, I'm definitely not going to sleep well tonight. Look at this. There's a baby in the bed with his eyes burnt out. The caps. Oh, good God. The Rubik's Cube's done. Say bye-bye. See her try. Oh no, as well. What's on the back of this book? Wait. Isn't that Don? My two best friends, Don and Laura. Oh no. Please tell me that Don wasn't going out with, like, Laura. The wilting. Oh, the willing. The willing. Can you hear us, Lorraine? Listen, Lorraine. Answer us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are watching. Oh, this is messed up. This is so messed up. More drugs. Rags everywhere. What's the shopping list? Drugs, 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 drugs. Remember, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. What is that flickering in the corner? There's literally an oven! Oh god, the baby is... There's gonna be... There's a baby's head in the... That is... There's a baby in the oven. There's a baby in the oven. There's a baby in the oven. I don't want to go through this door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are we doing? Okay. That was... What is going on right now? Why is there a skewer? Why is there a bloodied skewer? Every time. Dolls are creepy and totally freaky. Why does the doll with the burnt out eyes have a freaking bottle of alcohol? Miss Maillard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body. You are a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous, take them anywhere you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. It clearly hasn't made her life better. Don't do drugs, kids. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Wow. So she felt she had no one around her, nothing to live for. Oh man. Wait, is Don her husband or her father? I don't even want to think about what was that. Oh, just blood and dolls and babies and... This is so messed up. This is just... Oh, hang on, yeah, Susie would welcome... No, Susie's the boss. Yes, Dino. It is... We've got another Dino here. It is I. It is a GMG stream. It is happening. We're stepping into some seriously messed up stuff here. What? Okay, so the babies are... Do you know what? I think it's actually freaking out the babies are gone. What does this say now? Lorraine. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we're discussing. The Chipmunk Killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years. He's nowhere near Atlantic Park. We've established this. You know this. Oh God, what happened? What does she blame on the fairy tales? What does she blame on the nightmares? Why are the strings coming in really hard now? Oh. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Don't like tense strings. Just demons. Demons in the pictures. The cap is still a bloody mess. The Rubik's Cube has been completely done. Say bye-bye. See her cry. Ask her why. See her lie. See her try. See her cry. See him die. Oh, actually, there's still one doll left. With no head. What does the wilting say? The killing. We are talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The sun will be devoured, or the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies in your future of domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are key to damning the world. Don't listen, Lorraine. Something tells me the voices in your... Oh God, that baby is really burning now. Drugs, 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 drugs. Forget Don. Dad. Cannot. Him. Oh God. I didn't even notice the blood coming out the walls. Oh God, this is not okay. This is not okay. Just half a message there. What is on this book? Is that water? Is that... Are we going down again? Are we going to go down again? Will you watch me rot? Oh, this is messed up. Yep, down we go again. Maybe for the last time. Do you know what, side doors? I'm not even going to bother with you. Wait, what? Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Everything is fine.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch.
An old witch.
The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story,
the mother and the
mother and the
were
witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Well, you're definitely not quite right in the head.
Don't make me look at it.
We're gonna have to look at it. Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on the slab. Well, that's horrifying. Come up to the lab. Let's see what's on the slab. I see you quiver with anticipation. Eyes without sparkle. Did she eat him? I don't know if she ate him. I think she just kidnapped him, and then, yeah, maybe she was like, they'll take him away from me. There's one way they can never take him away from me. If I eat him? Hansel and Gretel. Well, I don't want to look behind me now. Whenever you reach a dead end, it's always... You just never want to look behind you.
Callum? Callum?
Come on, Lorraine. You're almost there.
Callum?
The boy's on the slab.
Callum? Callum?
Slow-mo running. Is he dead? Cthulhu! What? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're stronger than this. Are you stronger than this? What? What just happened? Is that the end? Is there an epilogue? Okay, there's an epilogue. Whew.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
That's weird. Wait,
Take a deep
he was in
breath.
information.
Think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I'm pretty lost now too. That's really weird. And that's the end. That is the park. Oh wow. No, it wasn't. So it wasn't Hamill. It was someone doing an amazing impression of Hamill. I really like that. I'm gonna put the light back on, guys. Oh, let there be light. And there was. So that's the park. Wow, that was really strange. That was really strange. Really, I really liked it though. I really liked it. Do you know what? It's like one of those films you have to watch again. So I'm gonna need to play this again. I'm gonna pick my way through it. I'm gonna leave it a few days and then replay it. I try and wrap my head around some of that stuff, but do you know what? I really like the final third of that. The whole going down into her psyche kind of thing, and just that I thought that was really effective. Like, repetition is a tool that's so often effective. Like, yeah, I'm definitely be thinking about that for a long time. But yeah, if you want to get stuck into the park, if you want to jump into this game, head over to Green Man Gaming. We've got it 23% off. There's also a 22% off voucher as well running this week until Friday. It's in the description. Definitely hit the link, definitely check it out. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this first inaugural slice of sort of Green Man Gameplay Live. We are going to be doing more of these every Tuesday from 6 PM UTC, presented usually by yours truly. We'll be doing some Green Man Gameplay, and I mean, a lot of the time it'll be just the hottest release of the week, but do you know what? Make requests. Let us know what you folks want to see here on the channel. And if you've got any requests or suggestions in general about the YouTube channel, or what you'd like to see over on Twitch as well, do let us know. Do let us know. You can hit us up on @Greenman Gaming on Twitter, or myself personally @FuzzyPixels. Yeah, GG, well played. I'm gonna go have a lie down. Like, that sort of the oppressive tension of the last third has really got my heart going. So thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. We'll be back same time next week with another live stream. But yeah, until then, cheers folks. Bye.